with soft fur and fluffy tails who live with their mother. One day the mother called the three little wolves around her and said, "My children, it is time for you to go out into the world. Build a house for yourselves, but beware of the big bad thing."
"Don't worry, Mother, we'll watch out for him,"
said the three little wolves, and they set off. Soon they met a kangaroo who was pushing a wheelbarrow full of red and yellow bricks.
"Please will you give us some of your bricks?"
asked the three little wolves. Said the kangaroo, and she gave him lots of red and yellow bricks. So the three little wolves built themselves a house of bricks. The very next day, the big bad pig came flying down the road and saw the house of bricks and the little wolves had built. The three little wolves were playing at home in the garden. When they saw the big bad pig coming, they ran inside and shut the door. Pig knocked on the door and grunted.
"Little wolf! Little wolf! Let me come in!" No, not the hair of Chin-Chin-Chin,
said the three little wolves. So he huffed and he puffed and he puffed and he huffed, but the house didn't fall down. But the big bad pig isn't got big and bad for nothing. He went and fetched his sledge and he knocked the house down. Before the bricks crumbled, and they were very frightened. They said just then they saw a beaver who was pushing a wheelbarrow full of concrete.
"Please will you give us some of your concrete?"
Asked the three little wolves.
"Yours."
Said the beaver, and he gave them buckets and buckets full of necessary concrete. The three little wolves built themselves a house of concrete. No sooner had they finished, but the big bad pig came prowling down the road and saw the house of concrete that the little wolves had built. They were playing Pokemon Go in the garden. When they saw the big bad pig coming, they ran inside the house and shut the door. The pig went to itself and
"Little wolf! Little wolf! Let me come in!" No, not the hair of Chin-Chin-Chin.
said,
"Little wolf!
said the pig. So he huffed and he puffed and he puffed and he huffed, but the house didn't fall down. But the pig wasn't called big and bad for nothing. He went and fetched his pneumatic drill and smashed the house down.
We shall have to build a stronger house."
They said, because they were very determined. Just then, they saw a rhinoceros pushing a lever from barbed wire, iron bars, armor plates, and heavy metal padlocks.
"Please will you give us some of your barbed wire, iron bars, armor plates, and a big metal padlock?"
They said to the rhinoceros, and he gave them plenty of barbed wire, iron bars, armor plates, and heavy metal padlocks. He also gave him some flesh glass and some reinforced steel chains, because he was a generous, kind-hearted rhinoceros. The strongest and cutest house they felt absolutely safe. The next day, the big bad pig came prowling the road as usual. The three little wolves were playing cricket in the garden. When they saw the big bad pig coming, they ran inside their house and bolted the door and got all 37 padlocks. The pig pressed the intercom button and said, said the little mouse. Sorry, he huffed and he puffed and he puffed and he huffed, but the house didn't fall down. But the pig wasn't called big and bad for nothing. The pig bought some dynamite. Was scared when the tails squashed.
Something must be wrong with our building materials. You have to try something different. But what?
They said at that moment they saw a flamingo coming along, pushing up with flamingo, and he gave them lots of flowers, so the 3 little ones lived in another house of flowers. Next day, the big bad pig came driving down the road and saw the house of flowers that the 3 little ones had built. He rang the blue bell at the door and said,
Little wolf! Little wolf! Let me come in! No, not by hell, not
said 3 little wolves,
Little house and a fire house down!
said the pig. But as he took a deep breath, ready to huff and puff, he smelt the soft scent of the flowers. It was fantastic, and because the scent was so lovely, the pig took another breath and then another. Instead of huffing and puffing, he began to sniff. He sniffed deeper and deeper until he was quite filled with the fragrant scent. His heart grew tender, and he realized how hungry he had been. Right then, he decided to become a good bird. He started to dance, getting himself. Were in one big entry foster, they realized that the pig had surely changed, so they came running out of the house and started playing games with him. Like piggy in the middle, and tea and strawberries and buffet and invited him to stay as long as he wants. The pig accepted, and they all lived happily together ever